Okay, after one application, check out the before, check out the after. That's after one application of this remarkable, exciting new product called MenoReverse. It is 5 years in the making. Lena Korres and her team of female scientists worked to create a product that is delivering results on skin that needs it most. What skin are we talking about? Menopausal skin, perimenopausal skin, postmenopausal skin, or aging skin. If you are going through menopause, if you are approaching menopause, if you have been through menopause, this is your product. This is your product. Let me show you how this works, because we launched this, Liz and I think it was a few months ago. I want to say it was maybe January when we launched this, and it completely sold out. It was this size, it was $58, it was gone. It became a customer pick, and it took America by storm. I saw it on the Today Show twice. It's been on, you've read about it in Forbes, the New York Times, Women's Wear Daily, and it continues to pop up. Dermatologists all over the country are buzzing about this. Why? Because never before in the history of skincare has a company addressed and really gone straight toward a result-driven product for women dealing with menopause, and that's a lot of us. 50 million women in America are presently going through menopause. So this we sell, customer pick, $58. That size is a 1.3 ounce, all right? Every day, that's what it is. Here's why the today's special is getting so limited, why the single ship is almost gone. I have a few hundred left. The auto ship is getting very limited as well, because we have taken and almost tripled it. This is $58. $58 every day. This is $39. I know, $39. That is a huge, this is 1.3, this is almost 3.4 in that one jar. And I wanna share with you, when this sells out, and it will, there's no question about it, the vast majority of these are gone, gone, gone. When this sells out, we do not carry this size. So we'll go back to this size for $58. Today, you're triple that, pretty much almost triple it for $39.50. That's why we all say auto ship, because with auto ship, you get to lock in this deal. You lock in this price, which means we will deliver it as often as you'd like. Do you want it every 3 months, every 6 months, every 9 months? However often you would like us to deliver this to you, we will do it. Auto ship is there for your convenience. You speed up delivery, slow down delivery, and you can cancel it with a phone call or a click on hsn.com. So you're not locked into auto ship forever. That is only for your convenience. And that's why most of us are doing auto ship, because we don't do this. This has never happened before. This is almost a $150 cream that you're getting today for $39.50, and it's really not a cream. It's a serum, it's a hybrid. It's a serum cream combo. So it's unique, it's different. It's a face cream, it's an eye cream. You can use it around your eyes, you use it on your face. I use it morning and night. They say you only have to use it once a day to get the results we're showing you. I've been using it every morning, every night. Morning, night, and then you can also use any other skincare with this. So if you have other favorite products that you love, and I have other things I love to use too, I use them along with this, but this goes on our face first. So every morning, this is the first thing you do. Every night, this is the first thing you do. You're gonna see results immediately, and then you're going to see long-term results. The more often you use it, the better it's going to look on your skin. That's why it's very exciting, because the longer you use it, the better those results. So this is your chance, again, for $39.50. Bottom line, girls, is that, you know, we all talk about this. I mean, we all try skincare, we all love skincare. One of the cool things about my job is we get to show you some of the best skincare available on the market today. So we sell great skincare every day. I've used great skincare for decades. But in my 50s, something happened. My skin started changing dramatically and rapidly. And it was kind of freaking me out. Because, you know, we all understand menopause is something that's going to happen, thankfully, hopefully, to every woman, right? I mean, it's a blessing to get to be this age and to go through that change. It's a natural change of life. And thankfully, we are of a generation that we get to talk about it with our girlfriends and with our sisters and on TV, and experts share feedback, and there's things we can do to help with the symptoms of menopause. And because our moms never talked about it. Did you know your mom was going through menopause? I didn't. Our moms never even talked about it. So we live in a time where women talk about it, and it's great. But guess what? Nobody ever talked about how you look. Nobody ever talked about what happens to your skin. And one day, when you're going through all the other stuff, dealing with all the symptoms and all the other stuff, you look in the mirror and you won't even recognize yourself. It's like, what happened here? And your skin looks different. My skin was never dry. I've never had dry skin. I never had like a lot of wrinkles. And suddenly I was noticing that my skin was looking wrinklier. It was looking extremely dry. I was just starting to look older. And it was really frustrating for me because I felt like I was holding on pretty good. So if you're in that boat and you're using skincare and you're noticing that your skin is looking older, you really should try this, because that's why it's great. It's because it's addressing issues for women like us, women that are going through certain changes, and the decline in collagen shows up on your skin. The decline in lipids shows up on your skin, and that's it. And as we lose collagen and lipids, our skin just starts to look older. And that's just, it's a bummer. It's just a bummer, but it is what it is. And so that's why this is addressing that. And it's bringing that youthfulness back, and it's bringing that hydration and that moisture back in a way that is very exciting and different. It's different. Nobody has ever tried anything quite like this before. It's earned the Good Housekeeping seal, and that's why we're excited about it today. So Liz is gonna share more with you. Do you wanna hear testimonials first, Rocky? Because we did have a chance to send some samples to some women to get their honest feedback. We want you to hear the results, and then you're gonna hear from our expert. Take a look.
After menopause, I noticed that my skin was dry, wrinkly.
I was so surprised how quickly my skin started changing. It wasn't supple like it used to be, just dry spots.
A dullness has entered.
But I always want to look the best that I can possibly look.
You know, I can never be young again, but I want to be the best me.
After MenoReverse, I saw changes right away. Suppleness came back, the glow came back.
My face felt moisturized.
And I would just keep touching my skin.
For me, MenoReverse has been kind of a rejuvenation of my life. I just felt gorgeous again.
And doesn't every woman deserve to feel that way? I mean, I think that's what's really wonderful about this, is that it's a gift you give yourself. So when you look in the mirror every day, especially going through such troubling times that we're going through, it's just one little tiny treat to be able to look in the mirror and to see yourself the way you feel, and to see your skin the way it should look. Your skin should look that way. It should have that beautiful glow back. You just need to be using the right products. So we're gonna hear from our expert. Liz Folse is Vice President of Education for Korres. And Liz, this is probably one of the most exciting Today Specials. I think you always bring us amazing Today Specials. I think this is probably the single most exciting you have ever brought us. Congratulations, it's fantastic.
Thank you, and it's fun because I don't feel like I don't feel like we're trying to say you need to get this, or selling something. I feel like we're helping women with this product, and doing these focus groups and sitting with thousands of you. And I know I met lots of you in St. Louis and Florida and Texas and New York and Atlanta. Usually with a focus group, you have about 100 ladies come. We had thousands in every location. And that just goes to show you that nobody is talking to us about what happens to your skin when you go through menopause. And what happens to your skin when you go through menopause, as you were saying, Colleen, in your 20s and 30s, you age slowly, and you're thinking, okay, I'm doing this, it's working, my skincare that I'm using is working great. Then all of a sudden, in your mid-40s, you hit that perimenopause, 5 years before you even go through menopause. And then you go through menopause, you look in the mirror and you've lost 30% of your collagen, 30% of your lipids, and 36% of your cell reproduction. And all of that happens within a 5-year window. And what's frustrating is that all the products on the market are designed for somebody in their 20s and 30s. Nobody is talking, and nobody had discovered an ingredient until now. The white pine proprietary ingredient that activates the collagen in our skin, that lifts and plumps. And this has been probably the most exciting product I've ever learned about the last 3 years. And in fact, 3 years ago when Lena was talking to me about it, I'm like, hurry, hurry, hurry. And she's like, Liz, we have to clinically test every product for up to 3 years. I want to make sure it's right. It's got to be the right consistency. And I said, what do you mean the right consistency? And she said, what happens when you go through menopause is also the skin layers change. The top layer gets thinner, gets more fragile, but it also can't penetrate ingredients like it once did. So if you're using a product and you're saying, I love it for the last 10 years, why did it stop working? Why is it not going into my skin? Because it has to be the right consistency. And to have something that's, yeah, it's great. It's been in all the magazines. And just, I was saying 2 nights ago, I got another magazine that this was in. Why do they keep writing about it? Because there's nothing else on the market like it. And, you know, to know that Lena Korres discovered an ingredient that's in the World Inky Dictionary, that's the dictionary of beauty products. That's where scientists create an ingredient. And then if you want to use it, you have to write. So for example, if somebody wants to use this proprietary white pine extract, that beauty company has to write on their box, Korres White Pine Technology.
Wow. That's amazing. That's awesome. You know,
I know, it gives me chills.
I mean, that's why, again, it's all the things we're talking about are different than anything we've learned about, anything we've used before. And what I think is most exciting here is you get to spend $13 right now. Free shipping. $13.17 to try it. If you don't love it, return it. We want you to love it. We're confident that you will love it. If you don't, return the unused portion. We give you your $13.17 back. Simple as that. So try it today. We are down the home stretch. We are almost 80% through the quantity for the day. Thousands have gone out the door in this show alone. The single ship will sell out. We have 500 left, no, 400 left only. Single ship final call is going out completely on single ship. You need to dive in if you want the single ship. Auto ship is obviously a brilliant way to go because you are going to want to restock this down the road, and then you get to lock in this deal. Because at midnight tonight, or when these sell out, they won't make it till midnight tonight. I can promise you that. These will not make it till midnight. So when this sells out today, this goes away. We don't carry this size. We carry this size. This is what we stock. $58 for this. This is $58. It's a 1.3. It's a customer pick. That is the one that you read about in Forbes, New York Times, Women's Wear Daily. You saw on the Today Show. This is the one that everybody's buzzing about. That size, right? So today, that's why. That's $58. This is $39. It's almost triple, and it's $39. And it's $13.17 on FlexPay, and it's free shipping and handling. So you have very little to lose here. You can spend your $13, get it home, get it on your skin, see what you think, see those results shining back at you from the mirror. I think what's nice about this, you're not gonna have to wait forever. All those before and afters we were showing you, that's after one application. That's in one application. And then the more you use it, this isn't one of those things where then when you wash your face, it goes away. It's not like that. So this is bringing hydration back. It's giving your skin what it needs to hold moisture to your skin. It's helping you bring that collagen, those lipids, get that production going again. It's getting your skin going again. It's bringing that beautiful glow back to your skin. So the point, girls, is that it's a chance for you today for a little teeny bitty investment of $13 and pennies on your credit card to try something that is different from anything we've had on our skin, period. That's the difference. Most of us have never heard of this. We've never tried it before. It was 5 years in development, and it's the first cream of its kind where a company decided we're going to do something for menopausal skin. First of all, Lena Korres and her team of scientists, they were all going through menopause. So they're all relating to what we relate to. They're like, you know what? Something's up. This is not working. Our products aren't working anymore. Why? And it's because of all of the changes that happen to our skin. You know, we focus so much on all the other changes that happen to us during menopause that you forget about how you look. You forget about what's happening to your skin. And it really is, it's a dramatic difference. In that 5-year span, to lose that much of your collagen, your lipids and collagen, in that little tiny window, you wake up one day and you look in the mirror and you think, I aged a decade. It's like, what? I just aged a decade. Out of nowhere. I mean, it creeps up on you fast. It's like this little snowball, and then one day, it's like, how do I get my good skin back? Where did that go? I want that skin back. And this helps you get that skin back. It's just your skin but better, your skin but more beautiful. And so whether you could be in your 30s and starting to approach menopause. You know when you start. I was telling you, a girlfriend of mine started menopause at age 38. So we're all different. Some women start in their late 30s, some start in their 40s, some start in their 50s. It just depends on you and where you are in life. But you'll know when you start. And then you really know when you're in it. And you know when you've gone through it. You know when you're post-menopausal. But guess what? It doesn't all go away. This is many, many years of dealing with changes. and just kind of juggling the changes and getting used to it and realizing that things are gonna be different. But at least when you look in the mirror and your skin still looks youthful and glowing, there's something really wonderful about that. And that's why I hope you'll give this as a gift to you or for someone you love. Look at our beautiful Patsy. Here's her before, here's her after. There is no question, Patsy, that your skin looks alive and vibrant and glowing and hydrated and far more youthful. Look at her forehead lines, her 11 lines, her nose to mouth line. Look at the lines around her eyes. Remember, you use this around your eyes, you use this all over your face, you can take it right down your neck. So girls, I hope you're ordering. I know we're busy, but Liz, when you see Patsy's before and after, now you guys have known each other a long time, that has to be so gratifying to know that you're helping so many women get that beautiful glow back to their skin.
It is, and you know, I've known Patsy for over 10 years, and to say to Patsy, your skin looks better today than it did 10 years ago. But then what I love about Patsy is she's sharing this information. She's sharing it with her sisters who are in heaven now. I mean, they're so excited. She said that her sisters are just the happiest they could ever be because they finally have something that is working for their skin. And yes, it's so exciting to see, even with the thousands of women who wash their face, you know, right in our focus groups, thousands of women wiping their face and putting this on and kind of going, aha, oh my gosh, this feels amazing. Thank you. Where has this been all my life? I don't have to, like, they're packing up all their bags of product that they had bought, and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't have to keep searching. I'm not running to the stores. I'm not going to the beauty counters anymore. This is working for my skin. Like, that is the most rewarding thing of the last 5 years. And what I've learned, you know, in working with these scientists, and, you know, Lena, she's written a book on menopause. That's how much she studied the biological path of the hormones and what happens to our skin. I mean, somebody that actually cares about us is something that you don't see. Somebody who is making product, who can relate to us, who's saying, I've got like that before. I've got the jowling, I've got the deflation, I've got the deep lines and wrinkles. I'm noticing the sagging of my skin. I'm noticing that I've lost the volume. I've lost the lipids. What can I do?
Wow. Hey, Liz,
you know
it's
what? Kind of like a, oh, is it gone?
Yeah, so I have to interrupt real quick. I am so sorry. So the single ship is now completely sold out, okay? Completely sold out. The auto ship, there's 9,000 left. I know that sounds like a lot. 8,000 just went out the door in this show. And we're just not even, we're barely into this presentation. So I just want you to know that, that they're going. If you would like to try it, you are welcome to it. It's $13.17 to get it home. It's a lovely way to just do something nice for yourself. And we all deserve that little extra, just pick me up. And it's tough enough when you're going through menopause dealing with all the other stuff, frankly. It's no picnic at all, but you know, we do it. We're women, we power through it. But the point is, at least when you look good while you're doing it, at least if your skin can hang in there with you and be glowing back at you, it just kind of makes it all a little bit easier. And that's the whole bottom line. Honestly, I would have given anything to have had this a decade ago, because I'm 60, and if I in my early 50s had this, that would have been a really nice little treat to at least, because that was shocking. All the other stuff I was prepared for. I was prepared for all the other things because I have sisters and girlfriends and, you know, women to talk. I remember Suzanne Summers years ago, she'd come on HSN, we talk about hormones, we talk about menopause. I mean, this is reality, it's life. So I guess my point is, it's pretty exciting that now there is a way to, as you get through and deal with all of the other changes we're going through, that at least when it comes to your skin, you have this in your beauty arsenal. You have MenoReverse in your beauty arsenal, something you can use morning. I use it morning and night. I use it twice a day. Actually, you're getting a big enough supply, you certainly could. Liz says you only have to use it once a day, so you can just do mornings if you want to. That's going to be up to you. When you get it home, you might want to start using it twice a day just to really supercharge those results, and then you could back it down to once a day if you want to. But I will say this, at $39.50, the single ship sold out. The auto ship, here's the deal on auto ship. AutoShip is there for your convenience. You could cancel, order it once, we'll deliver one, and then cancel it. You don't even have to have another delivery if you don't want to. You're not required to stay on AutoShip. It is strictly there for your convenience and your savings. Because remember, this is a $145 bottle. We don't sell this size ever. We've never done it before. It goes away. It will not be reordered. This is a one-day only offer, our today's special. So I bring that up to you because the auto ship, don't be afraid like you're locked into something that you're gonna have trouble getting out of. No way. If you wanna ever stop auto ship, you make one toll-free call or you go to hsn.com and you click to just end it. I mean, it's so simple. I have lots of products on auto ship here and it works great. So bottom line is, don't be afraid of auto ship. You're still getting the great same price, same product, same thing, except that if you want us to deliver another one in 3 months or 6 months or 9 months for the $39.50, we will do that, and that's for a year only. So this is not forever. The auto ship, we can only offer this deal for 1 year, which is great. So we are going to we're gonna head back to the phones. We are busy. Please use express ordering, get your today's special. As I said, over 32,000 gone. We started the day with 40,000 or so that you can do the math on this. There's 8,000 left, but that's how many have been sold just in this show. So I want you to know yours is waiting here, but it is just somebody else is gonna snag it if you don't. So I want you to try it if you can. Make that first little payment of $13.17. Joyce in Massachusetts is joining us. Hi, Joyce. It's Colleen and Liz. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, Joyce.
How are you? Hi, Liz. Hi, Colleen.
Hi. So have you tried the MenoReverse, Joyce?
Yes, I received a sample in the mail about 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And I started using it right away. I mean, I used it in the morning and at night for 2 weeks. Then I switched to once at night because you'd wake up and I felt like my skin was still nice and soft.
Mm-hmm.
I have really deep forehead lines, and I mean, it's no trick. It fills it in, it plumps it up. My skin is so soft. I haven't worn foundation in 2 weeks, which I wear because I have some sunspots. That seems to be fading. I have deep jowls. I'm 54, premenopausal for the last year. I do use the other MenoReverse, and this moisturizer is the best that I have used and probably will never use anything else. It's kind of sounds funny, but my face has a little bounce to it.
Aww.
You know, it does, and everything is less noticeable. And as soon as you put it on, it feels like a little bit of a cooling effect, and it absorbs right away. Super hydrating, and I said before, my face has never felt really soft. I have it on now, and I just put it on before I talk to you all because I do my skincare routine now.
That's so nice.
My face is really soft. I wish I could send a before and after,
right?
Because there is a drastic change, and my daughter noticed it, which she comes every 2 weeks to see me because she just had a baby. And she's like, Mom, what are you doing? I said, look in my fridge because I keep it in my fridge because it feels super cooling. And I told her and I showed her, and she's like, well, Mom, you look really good. You look like you're 36 again.
Wow.
And I said, well, thank you.
I love that. Well, Joyce, what an excellent testimonial. Wow. We so appreciate
I love Korres, and what Lana Korres and Liz are doing, this stuff, this white pine MenoReverse line is fabulous for any women who are in menopause, premenopausal. Just try it. You can't go wrong with it, I'm telling you. You just can't. It's really, really a great product.
You are a sweetheart.
Fabulous.
Thank you so much. Enjoy that new grandbaby.
Thank you.
Take care, Joyce.
You too, Colleen. I know you have one too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Liz.
So
Bye-bye.
cute. You know, that's
Thank
fun.
you.
I mean, you know, you heard what she said. Her daughter noticed, and she's only been using it for a couple of weeks. Guys, you will see a difference when you start using this. And you know what? If you are lucky enough to be a grandma like me, I'll tell you what, it's interesting when you get to be our age and you still can feel great about how you look. And a big part of that is what reflects back at you in the mirror, right? Because we're all doing our best, right? We're all doing our best to hang in here and to look good. But when you find a product that's suddenly really delivering, like Joyce said, she's seeing the glow. She's seeing the smoothness come back to her skin. She's seeing that hydration come back, that youthfulness come back to your skin. Your skin feels different. You feel like she said, it has a bounce, a buoyancy to it that you start losing. And it's in that 5-year window, right, Liz? It's dramatic how our skin changes when we're going through menopause. Within a 5-year window, it suddenly really starts to amplify, and you really start seeing the aging process speed up, right?
You do. And you look in the mirror, and like so many of you have, and in the focus group and written to me as well, you look in the mirror one day and you say, oh my gosh, I look like my mother. And I'm not ready for that yet. And my mother is beautiful, but I'm not ready for that. But yes, in your 20s and 30s, you lose about 1% to 2% collagen a year. And then all of a sudden, you go through that perimenopause. And I love what Joyce was saying. She was saying it happens quickly. It's like overnight. You lose 30% of your collagen, 30% of your lipids, 36% of your cell reproduction in a short amount of time, in a 5-year window. To have something that is so exciting, that actually is for us, it's for all of us, that actually works. And I love what Joyce was saying, that in 2 weeks, and Joyce, you should definitely send us your before and after. I get dozens of before and afters, but I would love to see it. But how exciting that she got a sample and within 2 weeks could see a difference, and her daughter could see a difference. And that's what you can expect when you have menopausal skin. It's almost like a GPS for your skin. It knows where to go. It knows that you've got the forehead lines. It knows you've got the crow's feet. It knows you've got the sagging neckline or the décolleté or the jowling on the jawline. That's that's a fun word, not really a fun word, but a word that I learned from so many of you across the country when I was meeting with so many of you. You said, Liz, it's not even sagging, it's jowling, and it's severe, and can you hurry up and get us this product, and we need this product. But I gave them samples at the focus group, and to see the look on their face was priceless. That was everything. A lot of them were in tears. They had dumped out their purses and they said, I'm buying everything. I'm buying anti-aging, anti-aging, anti-aging. I'm already aged. Why do I keep doing this? But I'm desperate. I need something that's going to work. To see them put it on their face, Colleen, right there in the focus group. We weren't expecting that, but they wanted to put it on right away. And they couldn't believe that something could actually penetrate into their skin. That was something that was actually designed for them, that was working, that they weren't going from counter to counter to counter trying to find that secret ingredient. That is everything. That is everything. And I love all of our callers today who are talking about their experience and that they finally have someone. And, maybe if it's not you, maybe it's your sister, maybe it's your mom, maybe it's your best girlfriend, to give them something like this.
Oh, what a gift.
It's that one
gosh.
Product, right? Could you imagine, Colleen?
I want to send one to every one of my sisters. I do. I have 3 sisters. I have 2 beautiful sister-in-laws. I have an amazing mom. I honestly want to send every one of them a jar of this. Seriously, you want to share the wealth. You want to share, when you find something, it's like eureka. It's like that moment when, oh my gosh, this works. It delivers results for me. You're hearing these wonderful callers sharing their experiences with all of us. Bottom line, you guys, with almost 33,000 gone, started the day with about 40,000. So we still have yours here only on the auto ship, reminding you, don't worry. If you want to cancel after the first shipment, call and order it and then cancel the auto ship. You don't have to stay on auto ship, but you're going to want to be on auto ship. I signed up for auto ship because I love this product. I use it morning and night. And I know we don't have this deal after today. This is $39 and pennies. The small one that's 1.3 ounce, this one on its own is $58. $58.39. You're locking into this deal. And again, you can cancel it immediately or whenever you want, but I hope that you will at least get it home and try it for yourself or share it with someone that you love. The best part is that it's unlike anything you've used before. There are 50 million women in America who are going through menopause right now. If you are approaching menopause, if you're perimenopausal, get on this now. If any of us, if I could turn back time and start when I was just starting to go through menopause, oh my gosh, I would have been so grateful. So if you are just starting, get this cream, get this for yourself. And it's not just a cream, it's a cream serum. It's a hybrid. It just, wait till you get on your skin for the first time. It's so beautiful. Your skin, it's just skin loving, and your skin will love it. And my skin just loves it, just drinks it in. So if you decide this is all you're gonna use, great. You don't have to use anything else. If you wanna use your other products with it, great. You can layer your other products, but start with this every morning. I do it every morning and every night, and you're getting, again, this is the $58, this is $39. $58.39. $13 and pennies, and we'll have this delivered home to you. It'll be there in a few days so you can experience the MenoReverse difference. You can see why the whole country's buzzing about it. I've seen it twice on the Today Show. I mean, twice they had it in a segment on the Today Show. So women are definitely, tuned into this. And dermatologists and skin experts around the country, like never before, are excited to see the company has put forth the research, the development with new ingredients, a new ingredient that is making a massive difference in the way menopausal women's skin is looking across the country. So hold on if you're ordering yours. I'm so glad that you are. I'll keep you posted on that. It's